I usually start with about 2 of these bottles of water that I drink in the morning. So I usually get up around 7 and I drink 2 of these just because I'm super dehydrated after the night of sleep. So I try to get like rehydrated as fast as I can by drinking 2 of these. And now I'm gonna go and do like the standard thing that everyone does in their morning routines.
Now, in closing the eyes, you'll probably become a lot more aware of your other physical senses. To begin with, I'd just like you to focus your attention on the sensation of touch.
So I know that this is like the standard thing, or kind of like normie thing, I think you say, of what everyone does in their morning routine type videos. But the reason that I do it is to get more awareness of like my thoughts. And I discovered this through this guy called Andy Puddicombe, who has the app Headspace. And he said that there's no such thing as like a bad or good meditation. It's just awareness or non-awareness. And that's not any like meta type thing. It's just awareness of your thoughts, basically. And I think that's a really good thing, because becoming more aware of your thoughts, essentially when you get like anxiety, if you meet new people and you think that's really difficult, like I do, you just not too comfortable with that sort of thing, you can get super anxious, or I get super anxious, and I get really up in my head. And I think that becomes kind of foggy. You don't really realize what you're thinking, and this has helped me kind of become more aware of what those thoughts are that come up in my head once I get anxious. And that's a really good thing, because then you can kind of cut those thoughts a little bit short, or you can start to realize that you're thinking something, and then you can start to let that go. Because usually when you get anxious, especially if it's like the way that I get anxious when you meet new people and you're like talking to them, and you feel like all the focus is on you. The thing is that you start to get really up in your head, and you start to like think about everything that you're feeling. I get red in my face sometimes, and I get like nervous, I can get shaky, I can get anything really. And then with this sort of practice, you get to realize the thoughts that you're thinking, you get to realize that you're like in your head a lot. And then it's easier to start to focus on what the other people are actually saying. And that usually can lead, or has led sometimes, to me being able to let go a little bit of that anxiety. And it helps me a lot with my anxiety, which is a really good thing. So that's basically why I do it. I found that it sometimes can help, and I think that the better that you get at it, the more that this can have an impact on those sort of things. So that's why I do it. Alright, an easy 5k run. I'm not good at running at all, so I get pretty tired when I do this run, even though it's pretty short. But I really like it, and I feel like I can think through some things also when I'm running. So usually I'll come up with good ideas for videos or next steps to take in making certain videos. So I really like it, but I suck at it. Alright, so that is pretty much what my morning routine usually looks like. It's very dragged out. Right now it's 11 a.m. and it typically takes this long to do this sort of thing. But I really like the pace of it, and like starting it out with a meditation really sets up, I think, the rest of the day as well. It kind of helps me focus a little bit more throughout the rest of the day on the tasks that I actually need to do. So I really like to do that as like a start thing, and then after that get into some work, just like about an hour before I go out and do some exercise. Today it was a run. Sometimes I go to the gym. The run is like my favorite thing to do because it's like so fast. You just basically put on some shoes, go outside, go for a run, and then it just takes the time that it takes to do the run. You don't have to actually walk to a gym or drive to a gym, go in there, like hang your clothes or your jacket on the thing, and then go into the gym, do your routine, and then go back, get your jacket, and then go out to the car or go back to your home. It kind of like, there's a lot of time that goes to waste, I feel like, when I go to the gym, but running is really effective. You just go out on the run and the workout basically just takes the time of the run, and then after that just home, basically make that shake that you just saw me make, and while I'm eating that I usually tap or like fill the tub here with water, and then I sit or lay in here and just listen to a podcast I try to keep it short, but it usually takes a lot longer than I want it to take, and then after that I'm done, and now I'm gonna get to actually writing some more scripts and hopefully film another video today. That's the plan at least, so we'll see how I do with that. But yeah, that's my morning routine. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.